Hi everyone, this is our Sunday home stream.
Yes.
Spencer had to work today, so we weren't able to get a video out, but we were like, with our daily personas that we are, we just...
Daily personas, I like that.
I don't know. I just figured we should still check in and hang out. We also haven't done a live with the two of us present.
That's true. You did the last couple of them because of Star Cruiser, which we'll talk about briefly.
Because
I'm
you
wearing
were
the
in
shirt
space.
because I want to chat with you guys about that a little bit and ask your opinion about some things. We haven't done like a together live since before Florida.
And here we are. We are doing it. We are doing it. We are back. What is up, everyone?
Yes, it's true. I worked today.
Can you pull up the comments here?
I will pull up the comments. It's true. I worked today. I was at Talking Dead. We pre-taped next week's show, so I can't talk about it.
Oh.
But it was very enjoyable. We had a guest.
Great.
We had a guest on that has been on the show multiple times, and it was just great to see that person. And Katie's a big fan of that person, and that's all I can say legally. So.
We didn't do a Disneyland video today, but we will get some, Disney videos out very soon. You'll be sick of them. Excuse me, I have to turn off the air conditioner because it's on and it's cold.
Excuse you. Guys.
Excuse you.
I figured I got off early. We started early today. We started at like 10 o'clock call time, and then we were out by like 5 o'clock, which is nice because we pre-taped what normally is a live show for The Talking Dead in its final season of Walking Dead.
Oh, I also got your back scratcher.
Oh, you got my back scratcher?
Dude, this thing is amazing.
So there's a drink at the Polynesian over there in Walt Disney World called the Back Scratcher.
Thank you, 408 West from the Valdez family and J Flats.
I see you, Wes. Wes up. So the drink, it's a very, tiki drink or whatever with rum and juices, but it comes with a back scratcher.
Dude.
And the last time we had, this is at Ohana. The last time we were there, they didn't have any back scratchers. They were out of these, and they were like, because I ordered it because I wanted this. And they said, we don't have any back scratchers. This was during, the heart of the pandemic.
No, it wasn't, because it reopened. It reopened, and that's why we went.
Right, but it was still kind of deep in the pandemic. And so I had to get another drink. And then this time we went, I said, okay, I want to get a back scratcher, but do you have the actual back scratcher? And they said, yes, we do. And I said, I'll take one of those. Henry got one also, your stepdad. So Henry and I were like, oh yeah, sipping our drinks, scratching our backs, because I can't rely on Katie to scratch my back. So I need this implement, seemingly made of bamboo, to scratch my back.
Somebody said we thought you would document more Florida parks, and we kind of, we did what we did, and then it was a little bit difficult because, we kind of went there for the Halcyon.
We did, and the other thing was, we had family there. Katie's family, her mom and her stepdad and her niece Kaylee came, and it was really, we kind of focused on their experience of their first time being out there. And we didn't want to take away too much from their experience, as well as taking my back scratcher.
Yeah, I like it.
As well as the fact that the focus was the Star Cruiser, as well as a few other things, and we just kind of took some personal time at the parks, which I have to say was very enjoyable to just enjoy the parks because we love them. In general, that's why we do this. We're not those people that just go to, kind of feature things. We actually do enjoy what we do, so we have to take time to kind of enjoy it personally without the camera. Otherwise, we'd be phonies. Honestly, that's how I feel about it. So
it's true.
I apologize for not having more content from Walt Disney World because a lot of you guys have been requesting it, saying, "Oh, where's all the videos?" And I'm so sorry. There's a little bit of it, and you saw it, and we have a little bit more footage left of things that happened. We have Beer Garden and Epcot. But unfortunately, we just had to take time with family because that's important. and we don't overlook that, and we don't just go to the parks to shoot videos. We go to the parks because we love them, and that's just who we are. That's why we got into doing all of this.
Yeah.
So apologies. We will be back. We will, trust me, Walt Disney World is on our platter for every couple of months to go. It's part of our rotation. We love it out there. You will get more parks. So apologies for not bringing you guys more of that. It's just that we had to take some personal time, and that's.
Anyway, yeah. Jay, thank you for the 10. Scratch the goatee.
Oh, I will, indeed.
Katie, thank you for the 10. Jeremy, thank you for the 5. Katie, check out Pixar Dancing Show at Tomorrowland. It started today. I think it started a couple days ago.
It did.
I'm not sure how. I want the scratcher. I keep taking it away.
This is my. Just know that it's mine.
I could know that.
You're allowed to borrow it. It has been decreed.
Any plans to vlog with Maynard before his last day?
I hope so.
Yeah, we gotta just try.
Maynard is a. What's the word? I cherish Maynard. Mm-hmm. Maynard he's that cast member, and I love all of our cast members, but Maynard is that cast member that really makes the experience that much better with his antics and his immersion and the way he just has fun with what's going on.
So yeah, we're gonna try.
We're gonna try. Honestly, like, I think the first, you know what's weird? Here, I thought of this. I don't know if anybody's brought this up. His last day is April Fool's Day.
Yeah, a lot of people have brought that up.
That's interesting, and that's so Maynard. And even if it is his last day, which I guess it is, what a great day to go out on April Fool's Day for Maynard. And I hope he's at Tiki Room, because when he does Tiki Room,
it's the best.
Oh my gosh, it is.
So we'll see. Hopefully it happens. We'll keep an eye out.
For all the years
did
of
Kaylee get to go to Animal Kingdom? Yes, it was one of. We had a ton of fun in Animal Kingdom. There was another question. I'm sorry. I cried when I saw the reaction when you went to Walt Disney World the first time. Dude, I cried. It was like, you have no idea. Personal time is always needed. Amen to that. I think. It makes all the difference in your life, you know, like, of who you are. I think if you don't, like, stop and go, like, you know, it really changes things. Brandon, thank you for the 5. Hi, I'm going to Disneyland on Wednesday, but for reservation, Disneyland was only available. Can I still go to DCA after the 1 p.m. park hopping? Yes. As long as you have a ticket and a reservation, it doesn't matter where you start, you can always park hop after 1, because Disneyland has to make everything complicated and headachy, so that's what they did. But yeah, you're totally good to go. Let me see here. My husband is making back scratchers from bamboo right now. That's awesome. Oh. What attraction or what did Maynard do? He did Haunted Mansion. I know when I was a kid, he did one of the theaters in Tomorrowland. I can't remember what it was. He's done Main Street.
He's done
a bunch. If you look at the Orange County Register, you can see.
Mr. Lincoln. We caught him over there one time.
You can check on the Orange County Register article, and it'll like really document it. But at least like from our memory, that's what we got.
I never got to see him at the Haunted Mansion, but there's footage out there of him at the Haunted Mansion, in the stretching room, and being that guy.
Is anybody having volume issues with this stream? I've seen a couple of people mention they're having sound issues. Somebody said no volume issues for me. I think if you're having issues with volume, exit and come back and refresh it. That might be the deal. Marjorie, thank you for the 5. Hi, Katie and Spence. Hope you got to watch my vlog. I did. It was so cool to see that. I think you started off with David, if I'm not mistaken. That was really cute. Thank you. From Family Adventures, hi, we are newer subscribers, found you through Adam's channel. Do y'all plan on going to any other theme or thrill parks? We're not a really big, we're not a very big theme park channel, but we do occasionally go to, other parks. Somebody said there's a crackly noise. I don't know what that could be from. But then some people are saying it's totally fine. So I don't know. Are you guys going to Knott's soon? If so, please eat a pie in the parking lot and relive the mouse scene.
Oh wow.
The rat scene. Oh my god.
I don't think we could that was. I don't think that could ever be reconstructed. That was purely in the moment, and we don't have Pinky anymore, so that wouldn't be the same. She was there. She didn't even flinch with the rat. She didn't care.
That was pretty funny.
But that was something that was of the time. It was a demarcation of where we were at that
I don't
dreadful
understand the crackling thing.
I don't know. It could be, again, like Katie said, try to just refresh your stream and see
There's
if it
a little
gets any better.
crackling here or there. Maybe it's the phone. Weird.
Katie's phone. Terrible phone.
Yep. Horrible. YouTube hates us. I'm telling you, there's always some sort of an issue with YouTube with us. It's like you cannot win if you're us. Like, I'm telling you, it is consistent. We have an issue. I don't know what that means though. It sounds like a speaker issue, but we're not doing anything different, so that's why I don't.
Let me go check on it.
Okay.
Let me go listen to it and see.
Okay. We'll do a sound test. It happens every few seconds for you. I had a rat follow and chase me. Scary. Oh my gosh. Water in your mic? No, there's nothing in it. It's same old mic it's been. Nothing's been different for us. When's the next Disneyland trip? We're going tomorrow, so we'll be there pretty much most of the day tomorrow, or at least we probably won't be staying too late tomorrow, I should say that. Thank you for going live. You made my Sunday night. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I hear it.
Really?
Yeah, the mic's crackling. Yeah.
What could it be from, though?
I don't know. Your phone? I don't know. It's not a clean. It's not clean audio. That I can tell you. It's like every couple of seconds. It's like it's pretty crackly.
What do we do?
We could start over.
I mean, if you want.
I don't know if it's your phone or if
we could switch to your phone.
We could do that.
Do you guys vote that we switch?
Is it
enough
it's
that
a
we should?
little annoying to me. If I was watching it, I'd be like, okay, this is super annoying.
Give me your honest opinion.
But let us know.
Christy, thank you for the 10. Any more Walt Disney World videos from the last trip? Yeah, we have a couple. Somebody said it's annoying. I think it's fine. Yes, switch. If we switch, I'm not guaranteeing it's gonna fix it.
Well, we'll just go to my phone.
Yeah.
And we'll see if that changes it.
Because if not, YouTube is just angry at us. Maybe we're gonna have to be weird microphone people.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to go there?
I mean, if we have to put one in here, I guess, but I don't know. It's something that, I mean, we've done live streams for how long? And it's never done this.
Yeah, never.
It could be a connection issue. It could be the phone. It's hard to say.
A lot of people are saying it's not really bothering them.
Okay.
Weird microphone people, yes.
If it's something that, bothers you, let us know now, and everyone, we'll see how many people actually care. Otherwise, we'll just continue because we're only going to go for an hour here. So if you can handle it.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that's
apologies,
happening.
yeah.
It's not that bad? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it happens. So if we keep our voice down, is it not that bad? Get out of here.
She hates when I do
Wait.
that.
Hey, guys. Question. Does magic bands at Disney World work for the entire resort? Yes.
Yeah, they're fabulous.
It works for almost everything. Is it better when our voice is calmer and more quiet? No, we don't do Universal Hollywood. Maybe like once in a while, Spencer will go.
It's just nothing.
Okay, lower volume.
Sorry, it's just nothing like the Orlando park. Universal Park is vastly different than the Hollywood park. We just don't enjoy it as much, and we're not the kind of people that will go just to get views. I hate to say that. I know it sounds weird, and it sounds
like a jerk.
It sounds like a jerk, but we try so hard to be authentic about what we do, and if it's not something we want to do, we're not going to fake it and try to pull one over on you guys and make you think that, hey, we like this is really cool, even though we kind of don't.
Listen, we
just want to be straight with you.
We could go and do a lot of things and probably get decent views on it, but the reality is that ain't us.
That ain't the best life.
That way. And we're not trying to say that everybody does that. We're just saying
No,
that's not
just-
what we're doing.
We can only speak for ourselves.
Oh, okay.
So
Low didn't help.
okay, low didn't help. It's still crackly. So
Well, that's what somebody said. What day do you guys recommending for going for low crowds on a solo day at Disney? Well, I have two things for you. Number one, Saturdays. It's kind of like it's a 50-50 shot because sometimes because it's the higher tier pass, so Dream Key, if you will, they're the only people that can go on that day. But then also, it's a higher cost of ticket. It's a tier like 5 or 6 or something like that. So sometimes it can be really not crowded on Saturdays. Also, the other thing I'm going to say is like a blanket statement is really Disneyland is just crowded all the time now. It's very rare that randomly we'll come and we're like, whoa, nobody's here. It very rarely happens.
It used to be that Wednesdays were kind of that nice target day,
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
But all bets are off now. It's a very different climate. I think because of reservations, I think people will grab whatever day they can to come. And I mean that from Magic Key all the way to just people buying daily tickets. I think it's just whatever they can get because it is so difficult to get in there now. That's all I can equate to that of why that's happening. So.
Tyler, thank you for the 20. If you guys had a choice to bring any attraction from Walt Disney World parks, what would they be, or parks to California? For me, really dig the Storybook area in Disneyland and Alice, Pinocchio, dark rides to Disney World.
You go
From
first.
Walt Disney World parks. So if I could bring anything, I would switch out our Orlando or just destroy our Hollywood Universal. I think it needs to just be evacuated.
No, Disney.
Oh, no, he said theme parks or parks.
Oh, okay.
That would be the first thing I would do is I would get rid of Hollywood Universal Resort because it's a bunch of escalators and I hate it, and simulator rides. And then I would bring a form of Epcot to California.
Well, originally
Westcott, everybody knows.
Westcott before, not everybody knows this, Katie.
You're pouring salt in the wound.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to hear it.
Before there was a DCA, Disney California Adventure, there was supposed to be Westcott. And sadly, that never was realized.
I'm going to break the back scratcher.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Bring it back. Do not hurt my back scratcher. Westcott would have been well received. DCA, it didn't hit the mark the first time, clearly, because they had to redo it, which it's great now. But I still feel like if Westcott were a reality back then, it would have probably superseded DCA in my eyes. That's just me, because I love Epcot, and I think Epcot is, personally for me, and you don't have to agree with me, but it's my favorite park out there. On the East Coast at Walt Disney World, I love Animal Kingdom as well. And again, we all have our reasons why we have favorites, but that's my favorite. So, for me, I would say I'm going to focus more on Disney of what I would want. I want the People Mover back, please. I would love that back. I would give that heartbeat to bring that back.
Or Country Bear Jamboree.
That as well, yeah.
Do you think the dining packages will return for World of Color, Main Street Electrical Parade, and Fantasmic? I do, because I think anything Disney can do to get more money right now.
Any kind of upsell, they're
gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're going for my 50th birthday next year in December. What's a good day? Beginning of December would be your best bet.
Yeah.
Dream park you haven't been to yet, Tokyo Disneyland.
I would say the same. I also really kind of want to go to Paris. I do. Oh.
Sorry, no, I was reading something, but also meh. I want to go to Paris, but I'm not in a hurry. That would be one of my last parks.
But I want to go to Tokyo as well, but I'm just...
Yeah, that's how I feel about Paris. It's my last...
I think because I've been to Paris and France and a lot of different parts of France and the Alps and Lyon and south of France. I've been all over France. I just like it there, so I have this aversion to want to go to the park there because that was one of the places I did not go there, so...
Yeah, I want to do, if I had to order them, it'd be Tokyo, Shanghai, Hong Kong, then Paris.
Wow.
Paris is last on my list. Westcott became Tokyo Disney Sea, pretty much.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to Disneyland on April 1st? We're gonna try. It's just so weird we have so many other dates that we had to reserve, so it was really weird.
I call it dread reservations. Like I dread the reservations, so it's dread reservations.
Yeah, so because of that, we can't book it easily. So sometimes we just can't get a reservation.
Yeah,
It
we
just
only got 6 to
happens.
play with, and so
That's what I should have said. Yeah.
we have to hold on to a couple that we know for a fact in the future that we want to be there for certain things,
Mm-hmm.
and then that leaves us with like 1 or 2 to play with, and that's just, it's tough to kind of go like, well, which one do we sacrifice because we want to go tomorrow or we want to go on this day, and then you got to play this game. It's just
Yeah, I saw that Disneyland Shanghai is closing again. I think that's just insane, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Secret hint going to the Disneyland Hotel. They had a Goofy Kitchen characters by the pool. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
they
cool.
kind of do that at Beach Club and a couple of other resorts.
They do,
we went
yeah,
to.
yeah.
The audio still sounds like it's breaking up. I'm sorry. It probably is just
It's a
bug or
connection issue.
something.
I don't know what else to tell you.
I'm sorry. I'll be coming home in June. Oh,
Very nice.
Disneyland. I have the same problem. It's hard to plan spontaneous trips, even as a dream key holder. Yeah, it's not to say that we're not thankful that we can go all the time. It's just, oh no, I'm not low energy. I'm just trying not to yell to spike the volume.
I don't think
So
it's
I'm
going to
being
matter.
very, very calm.
Just bring the energy. I don't think it matters, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey Tiffany. Tiffany is our
Oh, Tiffany.
the ultimate Instagram
Let's give her.
story tagger.
Let's give Tiffany some hearts.
Lots of love for
Love
you.
you, Tiffany. Thank you.
Do you think Pirates will be open by Fantasmic? Oh, yeah, because what is that, May? End of May?
I mean, the thing that I've heard via like David and that they've the planned refurb has been extended, and that it's not really clear what's going on right now.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a rolling thing. That's what I read.
Because and you've said it before. It's like they get in there and they go to do something, and then they realize, oh wow,
Yeah.
we have to do this as well. We didn't realize because we haven't been able to get in here and check these things out.
Right.
Even with the subs, remember the subs had the sign that said coming back this winter. Well, guess what? Those signs are gone.
It is now officially spring.
Yeah. So
Where are you, subs? Not that I want to go on them, but I want the view of them.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go on them. I'm gonna, take one for the
Have
team.
fun
and
with that.
I will. You can go in the observation room, and
Well, you actually want to go on them.
I don't mind the subs.
Let's see. I hope you get to 100,000 subs by the end of the year. That'd be cool, but I'm not worried about it.
It's not something we
Because-
entirely focus on.
Yeah.
It's great if it
I
happens.
would rather have. I'm one of those people that I'd rather have 5 amazing, genuine, awesome people that are quality
She's now using the back scratcher as a.
versus 100 casual people that don't love.
Or,
I want you to be
or
here.
ghost subscribers, which
Right.
that's a reality.
I want you to be here and want to just be you know what I'm saying? Quality over quantity.
That's right.
That's what Mr. Back Scratcher says. Look at him. It kind of looks like he has a face. I want you
Oh,
to
sorry.
Why would you do that?
Because I was trying to catch up in the chat.
You're out. Kicked out. Bye.
Give me back my scratcher.
No, Mr. Back. Look at. He kind of has a face. Do you see it?
With his little hair.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Glad I got that trick now, huh?
Well, no, I'm kind of seeing this is his face.
I wonder if Henry has this problem.
I don't know what he did with it. But do you see what I'm saying? How he's kind of what the heck am I
You're
doing
losing
here?
I have a question for you guys.
We say no. Whatever he's gonna ask. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I don't even know what he's. Oh, were you gonna ask this question?
Yeah, I was. Very intuitive of you. That's my back scratcher.
It's
I want it
Spencer.
back.
It can be yours. That doesn't mean you can't be hanging out with me.
You're flipping your hair with it now?
Yeah. Michael, thank you for the 10.
Thanks,
Hey guys,
Michael.
getting closer and closer to my adults trip. April
Oh.
3rd to the 8th. April 6th is
Those
my
are very
birthday.
fun.
Happy early birthday.
Yes.
I'm hoping one of these days I see you two, David, Max, any of the vloggers. Spence,
Oh, awesome.
voice World of Disney. Oh, World of Disney.
World of Disney.
I got that.
I know. I haven't seen Max in a while. I know he's been doing videos here and there, but I miss running into Max.
He was in Florida at one point.
Yeah, we run into Max in Florida, in LA, and he's a great guy. David we see a lot, which I enjoy thoroughly and look forward to all the time. So yeah, I hope you get to see all of them, as well as I hope we get to see you.
Spencer, did you end up buying Katie any of the things that you said she would like in today's vlog? No, because I didn't send him the sizes and if I wanted it for sure.
I sent her the pictures of everything, which goes out of my, I'm in there and I'm shooting and I'm trying to do my thing and I stop and I go, okay, she's going to want to see this, so I send her pictures. I know what stuff she likes now. I'm pretty honed in on her vibes of what she likes.
He studies.
Not always, but I'm pretty good as far as,
I'm actually straight edge for people saying that I'm this or that. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take pills, I don't do anything, and that doesn't, for no reason other than the fact that I just don't
What's the song in Sandra D? I don't drink, don't smoke.
I don't drink, I swear, I don't wrap my hair, I get ill from one cigarette. Yeah,
Get
so
your filthy paws off my silky drawers.
Would you pull that crap with a net?
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, anyways.
Anyway, but yeah,
we digress with Grease.
That's why.
So
it's so stickly. I know. Thank you, Amy.
Okay, enough with the. Oh man.
I'm sorry, but you can't bring up stickly and think I'm not going to get excited.
That's true. Nickelodeon,
I'm
right?
trying to stay. Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
You are blessed with a stick.
Well beyond my.
Hold on, I'm knighting you.
No, you're hitting me. You're not knighting me.
This is knighting you, right?
Yeah.
This
I
is
fear you're gonna hit me in the head.
nice.
Stop. Okay. So my question was, before I was rudely interrupted by Stickly over here, in regards.
He's listening intently.
Don't put stick away.
Okay, wait. He's listening. Stop. He's listening.
Okay. So in regards to Galactic Star Cruiser, okay, so obviously we put out the video of me as Matt, the radar technician, and my experience as Matt, kind of my pure experience of what it was. Like I filmed me being there as Matt, and I stayed in character 90% of the time. Very few times did I come out of character, and that's what you guys saw as the main video. I did a merch video showing you the merch. I did a food video showing you the lunch buffets. Now, I said when I did the first video about going there, when I was in Galaxy's Edge, that I would give you guys a review of, like a cost review, a value review, and my honest opinion of someone who paid money to go there, of what I thought and was it worth it, so that you guys could, determine if you wanted to go, would it be worth that exorbitant amount of money that it costs to go? And I still want to do that, but I want to ask you guys, are you sick of garlic? I love garlic. Are you sick of Galactic Star Cruiser content? Because that was the only reason I've held back on doing another video, because we did, how many videos did I did 3 videos?
3 or 4?
4. I did the room tour.
Oh, you did merch.
Matt, merch, food.
Yep.
And I think at that point, I felt like everybody was burned out based on the response. That's the only way I can kind of gauge it, is by, your guys, amount of views that I get and that kind of thing, which I'm not disappointed. I'm
so sick of it too. Thank you. I agree.
Okay, so, but my question is, do you still want the review coming from Spencer, not Matt, of kind of what it was, where's the value, where does it lie, and the whole thing, because I have a lot to say about it.
And then follow-up question, would you like it to be a live, or would you like it to be like a comprehensive video? Because
what I wanted to do was to not do it live, but to throw in some clips of things, because I want to describe the experience in a sense from start to finish without boring you, but just kind of show you, like, here's what it is, here's what you get, because I have a lot of footage that I did not show you guys. I have so much footage, you have no idea. I condensed, here real quick, I condensed 6 hours of footage into 30 minutes for that video.
Because I was like, if you make this over 30 minutes, I will throw my shoe at your head. Nobody needs a 1 hour long.
In our eyes and in my eyes, there was too many videos that were too long, and I think people got bored with it because it's the kind of thing where you have to be there to experience it. and I understand why people made long videos, because there's so much that happens over these 2 days, and you want to tell that story and show it.
Oh, you shook the table already.
So I get that. Sorry about shaking the table.
But then the other thing we thought of doing is we'll obviously wait a couple days so that he can kind of start editing like those clips that he wants to talk about. But we thought we would put it on Instagram or put it a message here, so you guys can kind of submit your like questions.
Yeah.
And then before he goes to film his personal review, your questions would be there, as opposed to doing a live where it's kind of chaotic and he can't.
Well, that's the question.
And can't share all that.
Here's the question: we could do it live, and I can describe it vocally to you, or do you want an edited video where I show some clips that visualize what I'm actually talking about, which is, to me, is a little more interesting than me sitting here jabbering and people just kind of falling asleep. Which would be better? A live stream where you can actually ask me questions and I can respond. What I'm going to do is an overview and then let you ask me questions.
Sounds like more people want the edited.
Okay. Because I have a lot to say about it that I haven't said. I enjoyed it, but I don't want to expand too much more off that, because I want to tell you guys why I enjoyed it, what there is to offer, where does the value lie? Was it worth the kind of money that they're charging for this thing? I will divulge all of that stuff to you guys, but I just wanted to give you a break from the onslaught of us putting out 4 videos and then everybody kind of going like, okay, enough Star Cruiser. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if that's something you want, I will create that video. And I've been asked a few different times on DMs and on my Instagram about, hey, you're going to do the review video that you said you would do. Yes, I would love to. I just don't want to burn everybody out on it.
Okay, and then second question, what about, so I'm getting a lot of questions about Kaylee and Walt Disney World, because we have a lot of clips of like some really magical moments. Would you still want to see a video with some of those clips?
Because that would be almost a best of.
Yeah, it would kind of be a best of. Don't you agree, Mr. Sticky? He says yes.
Now, there's also a day we went to Epcot and we went to Beer Garden with the family, which could be a separate video, or it could be included in the best of. To me, I feel like it's worthy of a separate video because we did some fun stuff at Epcot that day, as well as Beer Garden. But if that bores everybody and they want to see it within the context of a best of, we can do that too. It's just that there'll be less of it. A best of, it's going to be little clips, little, kind
of like a slideshow type thing.
Yeah.
Mitch, thank you for the 5. I would like to hear about it as long as you're not a stick in the mud about it. Very fair.
Oh, I'm not. I will tell you, me personally, here's the hint I'm going to give you. Personally, I enjoyed it. So, but I'm going to break it down of why I enjoyed it, why some people may not, and where the value lies, and is it worth it for the money that it costs? And those are questions that I will answer accordingly, but I'm not going to tell you that now, because what would be the point of putting out the video if I tell you all that right now?
Okay, it sounds like a lot of you want Kaylee videos and Kaylee highlights. Some even said I'd prefer that over the Star Cruiser videos. So we're going to put out both then. I'm thinking what we'll do. Because I
won't make the Star Cruiser video like more than 25 minutes. I'm not going to subject you to like some 57-minute Star Cruiser, bore fest. I'm just going to break it down to you, as real as I can be, and tell you what I think, where the value lies, and how my experience, why it was so good for me. That doesn't mean it's going to be good for you. That's the stuff that I'm going to talk about. So,
okay.
There you go.
Okay, so then why don't we? I don't think we have any bloopers. Maybe we have a couple.
I don't know. Hard to say.
It was kind of like Spencer said in the beginning, we really didn't film too much. Like when he was on the Halcyon and I was just with my family, I didn't film. Like I took clips of like really important moments and
for personal.
Yeah, I really made sure that we all,
because we're those people that actually enjoy going to the parks. We don't go there just to film. We do that a lot, but we don't go to the parks just to film for YouTube. I want to preface that and make that very clear. And if you don't see it, how would you know that? But just know that that's That's us. That's how we roll.
Okay, so as long as we know y'all will watch it, at least like this is like a small fraction of our actual subscribers, but I think you guys are the ones that are, if you're here during the live, not everybody can be here, but
Yeah.
I think if you're here, then, you know, obviously it's something that you want, you care about, and you're really dedicated to, and we want to make you happy. We can't always do everything that makes people happy, but we definitely want to try. Like, that's the, you know, that's the thing.
Well, and I think that with something like Star Cruiser, because of its immense cost,
yeah,
I think it's only fair to let you guys know if it's something that is worth your hard-earned money for you and your family or whoever you want it to go with. Because I will say this. No, I'm not going to say that because I'm going to wait.
Okay.
I don't want to say because there's some things that are very. Yeah, I just don't want to. I want to break into it yet. But
okay. Well, that was kind of the things we were wondering, like what.
It won't be negative though. That I can assure you. It will not be negative.
Yeah.
It's just going to be.
Honest opinion.
Cut short to the point, and you know, my experience is very positive. That does not mean it will be that way for everyone else. There you go.
How much was it for 2 nights? I think we'd have to look, but I think Spencer paid like.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, he had a.
It depends on how you approach it. You've got cabins that are close to $6,000 that sleep four people.
I don't remember, honestly.
I think 4 is like. You know, you could have 1 person in that cabin, but the smallest cabin, I believe, is around $6,000, something like that. These are things I will get into in that video.
2 nights, regular room is $5,000 to $6,000, and that includes your food, non-alcoholic drinks, and
the immersion and the experience itself. Which that's the stuff I'm going to get into is about the value of that and what you're actually getting for that money. When I put out that room tour and told you that, hey, this room that we were staying in cost, you know, upwards of $15,000, people freaked out and were like, that's not worth $15,000. Well, that's not what you're getting more than that. And that's what I'm going to discuss.
Did anybody catch on to Matt like right away?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people
More people than, I was so surprised. I knew that some people would catch on, but I was very hesitant and I thought, I hope they don't think I'm mocking the situation. This is my way of having fun with it. I was so surprised that cast, crew, guests, everybody were like, they were playing along. And whether they came up to me as a normal person going, dude, yes, that is so awesome. Can I get a picture with you? I love this. That, you know, good idea. It was that to like cast members going like, Matt, we might need your help with the radar systems or some of the technical stuff. Can we count on you? Like the captain came right up to me and was like, it's good to have you here, Matt. We know of your work. We may need you. So stuff like that, you know.
Let me see here. Amy, thank you for the 10. I was just at Walt Disney World the same time as you, and I was hoping I'd be able to hug Mickey or take pictures of characters without a rope between us. When do you think this might come back? There was a tweet that said that'll be coming really soon. So
yeah, we did hear that.
Hopefully really, really soon.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that was your experience. I think the fact that you're asking these questions of your community already sets you apart. Not a YouTube regular, but I'm sure people appreciate that you care about what people want to see. Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we don't want to bore you. When we make these videos, we always take you guys into consideration as if we're this big group that we're all together in this effort, but that we're the ones who are saying like, hey, we're going to provide the entertainment. Like if we were on an island and we were the ones in charge of the AV department of what everybody watched on Thursday night for the movie, we'd be very concerned about like, well, what movie would they want to watch? I don't know. Would they want to watch, you know, this movie or that, or do they want a comedy this week, or do they want a romance, or what? You know, that's how I feel. Is that we're this big group providing this.
There aren't any moderators in here, so I'm doing it. That's why I keep looking down while Spencer's talking. Brian, thank you for the 10. Hi, Spencer and Katie. This is for some Starbucks or Dole Whip. Glad you're back. Lots of love, the Garcia family. We love you guys. Thank you.
Garcias.
Also, love. I can't click on it really quickly the way I'm on the system I'm on, so you have to just be patient with me if I see something that needs to be removed. Katie, I love seeing your flashback pictures of your grandma on your Insta. Thank you. That was so much fun to look through the old pictures like that. Off topic, but a cast member in Disneyland Tiki Room was not familiar with the script and it sounded so bad. Yeah, they've been hiring a lot of people, so we'll just be patient with them and hopefully, it'll improve over time.
They're learning.
Yeah, even when we were on the tram and there was a cast member talking to some people and they were like, man, this park it's never been this dirty. Like, it's never this dirty. Disneyland is always impeccably clean.
Yeah.
And the cast member was saying, and we were just overhearing, and the cast member was like, yeah, custodial, we just don't have enough staff.
Understaffed, yeah.
You can see even for, the tram systems, we're still getting more cast in. So, I think it's just...
But can I say this? And I don't... Katie's going to hate that I say this.
What?
I know that we're understaffed over there. And I say we because I feel like a kindred spirit with all my cast member friends.
You're going to get the stick.
Just allow me to say this.
He's listening.
And please don't take me wrong on this.
Okay.
The amount of people they have working in the parking garage seems a bit excessive. There's 6 or 7 people getting people to park in a slot where it's okay, I think we understand how to park. Can we take maybe half of that staff and spread them out in some places that are needed? There seems to be an overabundance of people working in the parking garages or in the parking lots. I just don't, and I see a lot of them just kind of sitting in carts or whatever. I don't mean to be, I could be completely, I don't know what's going on. This could be completely out of line to say that because I don't know their business or what they do, but it's there could be one guy at the corner making you turn at this place and one person to park you and not 6 of them to take care of parking. That's all I'm saying. That's my beef. I could be completely wrong. I apologize if I'm wrong. If someone knows why there's that many people in that parking garage.
Well, wasn't there somebody that said, I work in the parking structure and I saw you guys the other day, so maybe there is a cast member here.
Please give me insight. I'm ignorant. My statement that I just made could be completely ignorant. Please correct me. I am open to that, and I'm sorry if I've offended anybody, but I just feel like if I were, in charge of that department, I would thin it out a little bit or make it a little more efficient as far as I feel like there's just too many people there just sitting around. But I could be wrong. So that's my take.
Robert, thank you for the 2. Hi, can you show my name is Robert. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Agree about the parking. Cast members have to be vaccinated. Is that why they're short-handed? I don't know. I'm not sure.
It could be.
I feel like there's probably a ton of reasons why.
Yeah.
We actually lost a lot of staff, during the pandemic.
And they have gone on to other jobs, and so you can't get them back because they're already employed somewhere else. And what are they going to do? Go quit? And I admire them for honoring whatever they're doing and maybe a job that saved them when they weren't working.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you go to the farmer's market yesterday? Yes. I got a lot of stuff.
I wish I could have gone.
I know. What were you doing?
Editing.
Oh. Well, you slept in a little bit too.
A little bit, yeah. And I wish I would have. I slept in.
The first thing you say when I walk in the door, why did you let me sleep? I was like...
Because sometimes I'll wake up and then I'll kind of go back to sleep and I'm thinking it's earlier and I think that you're here and I forget that you've gone to the farmer's market and then I realize it's very quiet and then I get up and it's 10 o'clock. I'm like, why did I sleep this late?
But is there coffee made?
Yeah, I'm not challenging that. I appreciate the coffee when I wake up, but at the same time, I sometimes will just go back to sleep because whatever, and I shouldn't. I should just get up. And
I know, right?
Dude, 10 o'clock, what's going on?
Yeah.
Anyways.
What are you going to do? Okay, we have about 5 or 6 more minutes left.
We do.
Oh my gosh, my friend and I did the amphicar at Springs when I was there. Oh, someday.
I've always wanted to do the amphicar. I've done the balloon. Not this one. She wouldn't do it. But I've done the balloon.
You could not pay me to do that.
The balloon was cool, man.
Do you think I would like it?
No.
There you go. Do you notice any difference between the cast members at Walt Disney World and DCA? No. They're all
Not
great.
really.
Yeah, they're all great. Katie, may I ask why you have a back scratcher? It's my new friend.
It's my back scratcher. Let's be clear.
I'm going to make a face on it.
No, you're not.
Spence, come on. We have to live our best life, and that includes Mr. Back Scratcher. It's happening.
That's from my drink that I got.
It kind of makes me like itch everywhere. Like I'm like, oh, I'm itchy here now.
We were at Ohana. I got the back scratcher. So did Henry. And the reason we got the drink was because it came with the back scratcher. And you see people leaving with this thing.
We need googly eyes.
Oh, that'd be good.
That would be, you'd allow that.
Why are you...
Look, it's just funny when it hits your hat, though. Because it's not really hurting
abusing me with my...
This isn't abusing you.
It's my back scratcher. And
we are not questioning the fact that it's your back scratcher.
It's just like, dude, every
it.
syllable has to be...
Try and get it. Don't. You would hate the balloon, Katie. So I'm trying to be like a little quieter because of the
keep that darn
volume.
thing down.
Wow, Katie. Spencer, were you on the wild balloon ride?
I was.
It was wild.
It was a little windy that day, but not too bad.
My family will be in the parks from the end of April, hoping to run into you guys. Ooh.
That'd be cool.
I hope so. Are you guys going to the reopening of Fantasmic? Oh yeah. I'm already like...
Even if I don't, you know who will be there.
What? You wouldn't go?
No, I'm just saying, in the weird chance that like I couldn't go or something, you would definitely be there.
Yeah, I would sacrifice a lot. I think even Kaylee's gonna go.
You know what it's time to do? It's time to hit that like button.
Cinderella!
Do you agree?
Yes. Thank you for the 2. How are the crowds at Walt Disney World? Love you both. Insane.
Pretty packed.
Both coasts. It's been nuts. What does Spencer's shirt say? Well, let me point it out to you with my pointer.
Put it away. I'm done. It's my Galactic Star Cruiser t-shirt. Exclusive. Only available.
Which you forgot to put in the video, ironically.
Why do you have to point that out?
Why you said that?
Yeah, but you don't have to like...
Well, we gotta fess up to our mistakes.
Look, here's the deal. When I was filming that video, there were some nice people who were buying merch, and they were standing in front of it, and I didn't want to get in the way of them with my stupid camera.
Well, that is a very good excuse.
And
you are now knighted again.
I don't want to ruin their experience with me like, oh, excuse me, can I film this shirt? Like,
classy move.
And I was going to go back, and
that.
I didn't go back and do it because when I was there, they were like starting to close the store, and I said, hey, are you guys closing? And they're like, yeah, but don't worry about it. I said, no, I'll get out of here. I'm sorry. And they were like, no, it's fine. And I said, no, I'm going to go. And then I didn't get the footage of the shirt. But there it is. Exclusive only at the Shangri-La Collection shop.
Shangri-La.
Yeah. And Katie's like, I should have bought more stuff, but...
Yes, we are going to do buttons. We actually brought
we have some.
We've
been giving out buttons for a long time.
A long time.
We just stopped during the whole COVID situation because like the contact of giving somebody something with your hands.
People were all kind of freaked out about it. Yeah. I mean, not everybody, but we didn't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But now that like COVID's not really a problem anymore.
Well, once science realized that contact wasn't really the way that it was being transferred, that it was airborne, it was through this stuff,
There we are. Hi, Janice! So, yeah, that's why we're going to start bringing them back again.
12 minutes left.
What?
We have 12 minutes.
How's that possible?
Because I'm looking right there.
Oh.
I'm going to do a countdown clock. Just to keep you honest.
Can you still enjoy Star Cruiser if you do all the festivities but aren't dressed up?
You could, but these are things I'm going to discuss in that video. You absolutely could, but I'm going to get into more detail about that on that video because there's a lot to say about that.
I've got a lot to say. Can you show a button? Yes. Let me go get one. I was going to do that.
Sure
kind of funny that... No, for real.
And she almost tripped.
You know what?
Is there going to be another cheese ball check-in, Bowlington?
No!
That's a good idea. Next time we're at Costco, Katie, cheese balls. We're going to resurrect the cheese ball check-in. I think it's important.
Well, we're not...
Amanda says it's important.
Well, I mean, I see what you're saying. I really was...
Tiana, thank you. She says she loved the shirt. Really enjoyed the Star Cruiser video. Kylo Ren is a cool guy. Kylo Ren is ripped. My friend saw him in the shower, Katie.
Oh yeah.
So he's got an 8-pack. Yeah. Have you seen his lightsaber?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Do you think he's going to finish what Darth Vader started? I think so.
Here's our buttons.
Our bâton.
There they are.
Bouton. Les boutons.
Here. Wait, I don't know if you can see him very well. Can you guys see him okay? It kind of looks a little foggy, but that's our buttons.
Yeah.
That's the buttons. Oh gosh, my stomach is still like right here.
Amanda, Kylo is shredded. Totally. Yes, he totally
right
is.
here, when we were flying home, because I was so squished, I kind of like bent forward and there's like a muscle right here.
Yeah, no one cares.
Oh,
Dominique
it
says
hurts.
we gave her daughter a button on reopening day.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was about the time when we realized from people that
Yeah.
they were like so uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
Not everybody. But again, it was cool. We were like, we'll just pause that for a while. And we did.
Isn't Kylo Ren actually dead? I don't think he is. Is he? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Kylo Ren is looking forward to real talk with some real folks.
There were a lot of people that needed to watch the SNL skit because they were like, what the heck?
Oh, here's a good one. Will we see or meet up with Matt the Radar Technician and Drape in the future? You know, Carla, I hope so.
Oh
Drape is an interesting character, and you guys have not yet seen the story of Drape.
Yeah, you don't know Drape. You don't know Drape's whole...
All I'm saying is get ready to be entertained, to hear the story and see the story of Drape. You've only been teased in my video with my little, I included Drape a little bit, but let me tell you something. I've seen a few clips. I'm not going to talk anything more than that, but I will tell you that get ready to be entertained on a level that I don't see happening anywhere else. I can say Drape and I really enjoyed ourselves having our own story within this entire story that unfolds on the Star Cruiser, which I will talk about. It made it really fun for both of us, and I think it made it fun for everyone there and the cast that we had our own story within another story that is unfolding, and that's all I'm going to say. So stay tuned to Adventures in Design, Mark Brickey, for the brilliance that is Drape. Drape, you know what? Drape is much like Boba Fett. Like he will return. Like you thought Boba Fett, died in the pit of Sarkoon. No, clearly.
Amanda, thank you for the 2. That Kylo skit equally as funny as Career Day. Your lives are always the most fun. I feel like our lives are just a mess. Like it's a train wreck. So the fact that y'all hang with the train wreck. Blue milk is growing on me. Dude, I am starting to like blue milk because I found that on days when it's really, really hot, like blue milk is super like thirst quenching, if that makes any sense. Like
it does.
Because it's like got coconut water and stuff in it.
It's a very tropical flavor.
Yeah, like I like it.
And I had that one dessert in the food video that was a blue milk flavored little dessert thing, and it tasted like blue milk.
I want to just say, I rode the struggle bus while Spencer was having delightful food, so I'm bitter at him about it.
I'll talk about the food.
Yeah, well, because I think like we were just so busy, and like we're not gonna go to like really good sit down or any like decent food while he was gone. So like I was eating just like a Chick-fil-A salad or something, because that was all that was near our hotel, and or that was open and near our hotel, so I had to go get a salad. There was another place too, but anyway, point is I was like I was so hungry while he was eating all this good food. I'm a new subscriber here. I'm an attractions cast member here at Disneyland.
Wow.
Hi, we love you. I'm a ride operator on Snow White. I also work on guest control for parades and fireworks. That is a struggle because it gets crazy.
Yeah, I give you props for what you have to do in dealing with the massive crowds and the people that, they're crazy when they're at the parks, as are we. You're dealing with like complete lunatics, so I praise you and the epic work that you do. It is not easy if anybody has been there when it's very crowded, especially during parade time or Phantasmic time, fireworks time. It is just, it's dark. First of all, it's dark out.
It's
usually.
crazy.
And then you've got just people just,
Because it's not equipped.
Everybody's
it's not
entitled. Everybody deserves to be where they are, go where they are, and you have to be nice and let them know, sorry, you can't go this way, you have to go this way. And people can be rude. I've seen it. And so props to you for doing what you do.
Is Ohana bread pudding now one of your top 5 desserts at all time?
Oh. I don't know if it's so much the bread pudding as it is the caramel sauce.
Why?
If you offered Katie the caramel sauce and said, listen, we don't have the bread pudding and we don't have the ice cream, would you want a little beaker of the caramel sauce?
I'd be like, is a beaker going to be sufficient?
Because she would drink that stuff.
Which I kind of do.
Yeah, no.
I take spoonfuls of it.
I've seen it. Henry was shocked. As much as we ate ourselves into,
I forgot all about that.
I mean, that stuff is...
I have a problem with the caramel sauce. The caramel sauce is...
It's liquid heaven.
But I will say I wanted to go back to the whole like Star Cruiser thing, how I was so jealous that he was eating delicious food and I was like struggling. The night that you got back...
Stop hitting me with that.
The night that you got back, we went and ate at...
oh,
so good. He totally redeemed himself. What's that from?
As I
Dumb
do.
and Dumber. He went and totally redeemed himself.
We went over to Springs, and there was an hour left of Springs being
Not
open.
even. I think it was like 40 minutes.
So it was like kind of a panic, like go now. Like we had to make a choice, and we were tired and hungry. And you know how sometimes that choice is very difficult. Like what do you want to eat? I don't know.
When you're kind of like, I don't know.
And then there's 1,000 things, and we're not in a town that we're super familiar with, and we're trying to figure it out. And we're like, well, if we go to Springs, we got to park, go through security, and then we got to figure out where to go, and are we gonna have enough time to get there? And are they we're gonna walk in, and they're gonna sorry, we stopped serving.
Right.
Because sometimes if a place closes at 11, if you show up at 10:30, they're like, sorry, we're not serving anymore.
Right.
And that's understandable. But man, we went to Wolfgang Puck.
That's what it was called.
Bar and Grill. I think technically is what that was, because there's lots of incarnations.
It's the one by the Coca-Cola store.
Yeah, it's right near the front by the orange parking structure. But Wolfgang Puck has a lot of different restaurants, but this was the Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, we had a pasta meal. We both had different pastas.
We were like, let's be pasta-licious.
Oh my gosh, I had spaghetti and meatballs. You had bolognese. It was so good. The service was amazing. They were so sweet over there. And the food was great. Wolfgang kills it.
It was so
I'm going to name
good.
drop. I've worked with Wolfgang on shows before.
Oh my
He's
God.
awesome. And his food never fails.
Dude.
And we had desserts. We had the Spanish cheesecake.
Dude.
Has anyone here ever had Spanish cheesecake? Let me know right now.
Raise your back
Because
scratchers.
that stuff is on another level.
Yeah, because it's like baked longer at a low
It's baked at a
temp.
higher temperature for a
right.
shorter amount of time. So it doesn't become as thick. It has more of a creme brulee kind of top, but the center is softer and
lighter.
just kind of melts in your mouth because they're kind of flashing it at a high temperature.
But they had a caramel sauce on what I would call, if you've gone to BJ's, it's called like a pizookie.
With the cookie.
Oh my gosh.
That rivaled that Spanish cheesecake, by the way.
Yeah.
That really did.
So yeah, we would definitely go back there. We haven't been to Wine Bar George. We have not. I wish I had Spanish. I know, me too.
If you ever have the chance and you're at a Wolfgang Puck, order that Spanish cheesecake.
Or that cookie thing.
The cookie thing was pretty amazing too, I have to say.
Is Dark by Chocolate offered at the parks right now? Sadly, no.
They still have the pistachio. But that that lime,
it's good.
key lime pie slushie.
That's really good right
it's
now.
It's in our latest, it's our comeback video.
Yes.
First day back video. I got that on a whim. I was like, that's bright and green. I'm getting it. Because it was St. Patty's Day. Oh, you wanted to see, hold on. I'll let you know. Hold on.
I wanted to make sure because we're on a tight schedule tonight.
We're on a schedule. It's said it
Do you
originally.
like Soarin' Over the World or Soarin' Over California? Spence? Dennis is here! Hi, Dennis!
Dennis!
He makes it for the last couple of minutes.
Dude, you got here just in time, bro. I miss you, Dennis.
Back scratcher.
Dennis is a connoisseur of the tiki drinks and a connoisseur of Disney parks as well.
When will you be here in Walt Disney World again?
When will we be there again? I hope in May.
Soon.
I hope in May.
Oh, are you manifesting that?
I am.
I'm manifesting June. Because
Junio?
I want it to be really hot.
AKA Junio?
Yeah. Have you guys eat at Homecoming yet? No.
No, sadly.
We failed. We're like failing on a lot of restaurants out there. We won't go to Universal Hollywood, or at least I won't. There's nothing I can really do other than like Jurassic Park. Maybe I'm just bitter about it. Why only an hour? Because we are meeting up with some friends to go and hang out tonight.
Friends you might know, but that's our personal time, so there you go.
Yeah.
We don't exploit everything we do. Surprisingly, you would think we do. But we don't.
When can we do this again? On Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, we're coming into the last couple of minutes here. What did I say we had left when I said that?
12.
Okay, well, there you go.
There you go. I sensed it. It was fun though. I'm sorry I had to be kind of calm and quiet. Hey!
Oh, and I got it back.
No, you
We're
don't.
just gonna break it.
Well, look it. Hit it out of the park.
Don't hit our buttons with that.
Well, no, I wasn't gonna like really.
This is
hit
like,
it.
okay, if you've ever been to, I'm sure all stadiums, ballparks, baseball parks have these, but they have the little mini baseball bats. They're made out of wood.
Yeah.
So we used to get those, and we would play in our friend's backyard or wherever, and we'd use rocks and we'd hit them, and then we would destroy the wooden bat because you're hitting rocks with it, and it would dent it and mess it up. That's what she's doing now.
Look at. That's Life and Beyond. Check that out.
Here, cover your face with it. Oh boy.
You know.
Now she's mad.
You are. Okay, ready? Hold on. Hi, it's me, Best Life and Beyond. It's just because of the lights. This is me, Best Life and Beyond.
Boy.
Favorite flavor of Dole Whip? Classic. Although at Sunshine Tree Terrace we had the orange one. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. I could have eaten 3 of them. What was your answer about Soarin'? Soarin' over California or Soarin' over the world?
California.
Okay.
That's just how I'm.
Okay. I think most people would agree with that.
Yeah.
You both remind me of an old married couple. Love that.
Wouldn't disagree with that. Yeah, so.
Oh, we have to go.
We have to go.
Although
it's time to say goodbye to all our family.
BLA.
See you real soon.
B.
B?
BLA. B.
This is not going good.
Wait. BESTANDLIFE.
See you real soon.
That's all I got. Anyway, thank you
wait.
guys so much for watching. Please make sure to give this stream a thumbs up if you were able to survive.
Like if Matt the radar technician said.
And if you are able to and you haven't yet, please subscribe. Thank you, Mother Flower, for that $3 that just came through.
And the emoji. Looks like Binky.
Oh, I didn't even see that. It says bye-bye. Aw. I think it's a corgi.
It's Binky.
And we will have fun tomorrow. We'll have a new Disney video for you or something will be up.
That's right.
Because now that I know you do want to see Walt Disney World content, we'll get more up for you. So, thank you guys so much. Remember, if you, if you enjoyed this stream, give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you next time.
That's my line.
I tried.
We'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.